What's going on? Matt with the Handy Manual here. If you're an electrician, a plumber, or a handyman, and you're still using pen and paper or maybe some light digital systems like a Google Sheet, it's definitely time to move your business over to a dedicated field management software. So today we're going to be looking at Tradify. And to keep things super simple, I'm just going to walk through the basics to show you how to get your company in the system. So I am logged in here on the dashboard. This is the screen that you'll see on the desktop. So if we go over to this left navigation pane and we click settings, we want to first get our company in the system, our logo, our company details. So we're going to go up to company and then go through each one of these fields. Your company name, obviously, if you have a tax number, a license number, get your time zone set up, and then your company address. This way, these details will be presented on any customer-facing documents so that you look professional. And again, there are a lot of settings to adjust here, but I'm just focusing on the basics so that we don't create any overwhelm, so that it's just easy for you to transition over to this field service software. So next, we're going to look at document themes here. And now what this is going to do, you can create your own custom theme. We'll click into the standard theme that is the default. And here you can upload your logo. You can set your colors for your business. You can name your theme and then add your contact details. And again, these will show on customer-facing documents across all of your invoices, quotes, any bills and purchases, and then job service reports. And what's great too is you can go ahead and toggle on and off certain information that will show on each of these documents to kind of hone in on the customization that you'd like. But again, keeping things super simple, just focus on this tab here, your logo in there and your colors. You can click this for additional colors. So that way you look professional in all your documentation. Okay, next let's head over to the scheduler tab. And here you just want to set your working day start, working day end. So that way you kind of configure your schedule here to your business. I like to have these notifications on. You can toggle this on if you don't want that, but ideally you'd want for your customers to be notified by email for appointment confirmations to prevent last minute cancellations or no-shows. The extra touch points here for something like this is important. So get that set up. So next let's head over to tax. If you have tax rates, I'd set that up now. You can just use these drop downs and adjust your tax rates as needed. You can add a new tax rate. They're all displayed here. Then we'll go over to billing rates, and they have a default standard labor rate here that you can just edit. And this shows your tax rate here, and you have some additional settings. So if you click that, go ahead and add your internal hourly cost, and you have some additional features here as well. So go ahead and click save that. Then we'll go over and add any staff members that you might have, whether you have an office staff member or field technicians. Go ahead and click new staff member, and you can add their information, their billing rate, their notifications. You can connect an external calendar if they prefer to work off of that. And then you can add their staff permissions. This is really important too. And Tradify gives you a lot of options to be able to customize the permissions of your staff members. And then finally, along with adding our staff members, you'll go over and add your timesheets. You can change the start and then your time tracking method, either track start and end time or track duration only. So those are the basics of getting your company in the system. Should take you 10 minutes, maybe 10 to 15 minutes to get all of that set up. Nothing too crazy. All right, so next I want to cover how to add a customer. Now, if you have a large customer list, don't panic. When you're first setting up your account, you want to just do things one by one and not get bogged down by trying to import a huge customer list. So just for like the first week of getting used to the software, just enter your customers manually one by one. Their address will be linked to Google Maps, so you can easily navigate to the job, and all of their information will be tied to that specific customer as long as they're in the system. So Let's go over to the left navigation pane again, click contacts, this drop down, and we'll go over to customers, and we'll add our first customer. Enter there. Don't worry about this option down here. And then, so this is their basic information. You can add customer notes if you like, additional sites, and then we won't worry about these tabs for now. This can show you their service history, but we'll go ahead and we'll click save and continue. So it's easy as that to create your first customer. And again, just for your first week, getting used to the software, just enter your customers one by one, keep it simple, and you can see a full list here. You can also archive your customers, and you can filter by these options here. All right, so next I want to head over to the mobile app, just walk you through some basic things there and kind of the job life cycle, so that if you or one of your technicians is in the field, they know how to use the software there. All right, so we are on the Tradify mobile app. I'm currently on an iPhone. And when we first open the app, it'll show you your schedule here. So we have across the bottom, we have the scheduler. You can see our jobs, our sales, our customers, and then we click more for some other settings. But we'll go over to customers, and we can see the customer that we just created. So we'll click into their profile. We'll go ahead and click a job. We'll create a new job. So this is what the job screen will look like in the mobile app. There's a lot to look at, but we'll just keep it simple. So across the top, we can see that once your technician is at the job, they can start their timer. They can add a note. They see the customer name and address, and the job status is in the assigned phase. We can add a description. So this is a water valve replacement. Hit done. Now we'll go ahead and click save. So now that we've saved the job, we got to go ahead and schedule it. So there's a couple options to open the scheduler. We can go up, click these three dots, click open scheduler. You can toggle over to the right, click schedule, open scheduler, and we'll go ahead and schedule it for Wednesday the 22nd here. So just click this plus icon, and it links the job to this day. You can adjust your start time. We'll say 10 a.m. and we'll go till noon. Looks good. This is earlier in the video when we toggled on that appointment reminder to the customer. This is the auto-populated message. You can adjust this as needed, but we'll go ahead and now click save, and boom. So this job card has been created. It's on our schedule. We can see that the status is scheduled. So if we click into it, we can see all of the job details at a quick glance. And then your technician will just click navigate to start navigating to the job. And then once they're there, they'll click open job, and they'll start tracking their time. And what's nice too is across the top, if they need to quickly contact the customer, say they're running late, they can send a quick text with these auto-populated messages, and then they can edit any other details here on the job screen. Once they stop their timer, the timesheet entry, their hours worked, will show here, and it'll be calculated in with your labor rate. They can add any costs to the job here that will be calculated, or that will be factored into the total. And then once their job is complete, they'll go over to invoices, new invoice, and then send it off to the customer and get paid. So that is how to create a job in Tradify. So those are the basics on how to get your account set up in Tradify, how to hit the ground running and start utilizing it for your business. If you haven't already signed up for a free trial, I have a link in the description. I get a little bit of kickback if you do end up signing up with Tradify. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.